NuKKle Sports. It's in the game.
I mean, it's just more question you have to ask me in order for me to tell you about myself. I just can't give you a whole spiel. I don't even know where you're sitting at.
This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon. Yeah, you better listen. I'm bringing heat, you'll be a fan when I start rapping. Way I'll have your fucking head spinning. I'm known as spit vicious. Release bombs and go tick tick. Boom, you blown me that head missing. I'm a phenomenon. Stacking cheese like it's Parmesan. 8 different flows, call me Octomom. I'm moving fast like the Autobahn. And I'm independent, so I'm not your fucking starving like it's Ramadan. Sick, twisted, gifted. Can't copy, printed. Can't hold me down. I shape shift, I'm liquid. I killed this beat, I might get convicted. They know how I move, it was predicted. Persistent, spoke it into existence, so consistent, no assistance. Hear me once, become addicted. If I rap it, then I live it. There's no cap when I be speaking. Listen, this ain't what you want, bitch. I'm a fucking phenomenon. This ain't what you want, bitch, I'm a fucking phenomenon.
Yo. What's going on, everybody? It's fucking Wednesday night, and you know what that means. It's NuKKle Sports. We are back. And holy shit, has week 1 been bad to Chico?
Week 1 was bad for both of our teams.
Yo, word. It's almost like it don't matter if we won or not. We lost. Aaron Rodgers goes down in the first drive of the game, and now I am dubbed Tostradamus.
Bro, you called it months ago. You said he's gonna play. You said it was gonna be one game and then be out for the rest of the season. Happened to be he played one series and then out for the season.
Yeah, man. The first drive.
I guess the Justice had bad fucking luck.
The first time he had contact. Thanks, Joseph.
Yeah. Yo, what up, Ray? What up, Joseph?
What up, normal guy?
Oh shit, normal guy.
Normal guy is back. First comment. We are on Kick. This is the first episode on Kick. So holla at us over there. Go follow us over there. You know what I'm saying? We're doing big things because we almost got banned off of YouTube this morning, but we back on YouTube, baby. I don't even know the fight that we gave.
Why we almost got banned?
Because of a video that was on 4 years ago.
Wait, 4 years ago?
Yeah. One of the streams I did when I was playing Call of Duty. They thought I was inciting violence, and I'm like, no. I'm playing a violent game.
Wait. So they almost kick you off of that, but the guys who go on and make money off of playing Call of Duty and are real dirtbags, they okay.
Yeah.
You can't see me right now, but I'm really shaking my head.
Yeah.
What the? Oh man! Always try to censor the masses.
Yep. That's how they do it. But you know what though, man? We live to fight another day, and now we are on Kick because of it. We're on YouTube, we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're on
We
Twitch.
everywhere.
We everywhere. You can't
We
stop
want it
us.
all.
That's right. You cannot stop us. We are everywhere. I'm not letting this thing stop any one of us. You can't do it. It's impossible.
Yo, Joseph, and you are. Well, first of all, Toe called it with Aaron Rodgers, and I called it with Daniel. I suck Jones.
Danny Dimes was supposed to be the best of us.
Now everybody gonna say, "Oh, the offensive line was bad. This and this and that." I'm like, yo, bro, you're supposed to be this great quarterback. So what the problem is?
I don't know, but
Hold up. I gotta say this. Hey, yo,
hey yo,
my man Tyson.
word. Let me see. Can I find that one?
Hey yo.
There you go. Yeah, it was, and I also lost in fantasy, so it's kind of fucking brutal.
Yeah,
Goddamn,
man.
and I lost in fantasy because I decided to stick with George Kittles instead of putting the guy I picked up that day to play. And the guy I picked up gets me 15 points. Kittle gives me 4 points.
Damn.
I, and,
Sometimes
I,
you gotta
I,
go with your gut.
and I lost by 10. If I would have played that quarter, the other tight end, I would have won by 1 point.
Word. For real. Sometimes you gotta go with your gut. Yo, Kenny, we are live on Kick. I don't know what you did wrong, but I am live in a living color.
In living color. Yo, my man, normal guy. I told you that if you get Richardson, you guys will be all right. That's who you wanted also. My man Richardson looked good. Granted, it's only one game, man, but he was what Trace Lance was supposed to be. Yeah, no, my guy. Last year I had Allen on my team. This year I went with Mahomes. Yeah, he threw 3 picks and one fumble, man. Uh, a lot of teams have figured out that Josh Allen only has Stephon Diggs to throw to. No running game. Right now, no tight end. So, if you triple coverage Stephon Diggs, Jones ain't got nowhere to go with the ball.
This is true. And we still barely beat them. Yo,
No, my guy. Oh, you know what? Joseph is the Saint. No, my guy is a. I mean, no, Joseph is the Colts
Denver,
fan.
I think.
That's right. No, he's a Colts fan.
Oh yeah, the
That's
coach.
that, that's why he liked he wanted to get Richardson. Normal guy is the same fan. Normal guy. I told people that Derek Carr is not a bad quarterback, and man, he wanted that game. Saints might not have that far to go. I mean, that division is winnable.
Shit, man. It there's rumors going around that we might be going after Yeah, I forgot his name already. Dude who kneeled.
Falco?
No. We gonna need Miles and Miles of Heart. Who's the one who's the one that kneeled?
Kaepernick?
Kaepernick. They're saying that we might go after Kaepernick. But I think that'd be stupid. Yo, and there's memes everywhere with Tom Brady in the Jets jersey.
I find it funny because Tom Brady is on record saying how much he hates the Jets.
But if he wants to prove that he is the
The GOAT.
greatest quarterback of all time, he
If he
needs to
wants to
get the
prove,
Jets a
he wants to
fucking
prove he's the GOAT.
yeah. He needs to get the Jets a Super Bowl.
He's the GOAT. The fucking GOAT. I love that little fucking video clip. Homeboy had me dying.
Telling you, that's the only that's the only way he can be the GOAT is if he gets the Jets a Super Bowl.
All right, man. I'll tell you right now. He puts on a Jets jersey. He gonna get hurt.
Probably. I don't know.
Just on principle. Just on principle alone, because he said he hated the Jets, and then he put on their jersey.
It's crazy because it's like the good quarterbacks get hurt, and the bad ones get chance after chance after chance.
Yeah, like Daniel Jones.
Mark Sanchez.
I'm not letting it go, man. I'm not letting it go. Daniel, I tell people, yo, he's not a good quarterback.
Yo, but what happens if y'all lose last week and then y'all undefeated the rest of the season?
First of all, we better beat the Cardinals.
They don't have nobody.
We lose to the Cardinals, but you know what? I'm not the biggest Daniel Jones fan, but I will feel sorry for him because New York they're going to eat him alive.
Shit, you already chewing.
You're right. You're right.
You've been trying to eat Daniel Jones alive ever since we got him. Y'all been. It's like
But
you and
listen,
Cruz hate your quarterback.
but, Cruz hates his quarterback. I don't know why. My man Jalen did his thing last year. And Cruz just want to say, oh, it's because he got receivers. But no shit, Sherlock. I don't know.
Hey man, I would rather have a bad quarterback and good receivers and get to the Super Bowl than a good quarterback that gets hurt in the first drive of the game, and now we're shitting bricks.
I mean, you shouldn't. You guys have the MILF Hunter.
Shit, I don't. Oh man.
My man, the MILF Hunter, bro. Come on now.
Yeah, but we need a win hunter.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
and it's crazy because Kenny yesterday, on Monday when we were watching the Monday Night Raw in the game, I'm like, yo, bro, Aaron Rodgers is gone. He's like, no, he'll be back. He'll be back next week. I'm like, nah, man, that's not how it works for the Jets. If you get injured on the Jets, it's
right.
for a season.
Yeah, man. You right, bro. You said it. Yo, the moment that happened, I just said, yo, so hold it. I even texted you, but like, yo, can I get the numbers to Powerball and Mega Millions? Because you called it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even bullshitting. You called it.
Yeah.
You dead ass say, yo, he's gonna play one series. He's gonna play like one thing for us and then be hurt, and then get hurt, be out for the year. And that is exactly what happened.
Yeah, I didn't want that to happen, but it be like that sometimes. I blame you for Aaron Rodgers getting hurt. I blame you, Kenny. I blame you. You didn't believe.
For some reason, I thought you were gonna say I blame Ray.
Well, I do blame Ray, but for different reasons. I blame Ray. I blame Show for the fucking Tesla. I blame Kenny for fucking calling up Favre. We knew he was hurt. We knew then he wasn't gonna make it. I told y'all he wasn't gonna make it, and you still insisted on playing him that first drive. It's your fault, Kenny. We knew what we had. So shit. He pops his Achilles. How old is Brett? How old is Brett Favre? Was he like 83 years old?
You mean Aaron Rodgers?
I mean, well, at this time we need Brett Favre now, even though Aaron Rodgers coach is
I
our.
think Rodgers. Damn, I'm older than Rodgers. I think he's 38,
Oh, he's 39. Yeah, that's
39.
see, 38 and a
So,
half is the cutoff.
so I'm still older than him. Damn,
Yeah,
why he look older than me?
see, that's the problem. That's it. If you would have broke your Achilles in about 6 months, you'll be back. Rodgers is gonna be 18 to 25 months. At least we're not gonna lose our fucking draft pick now.
Oh damn, Green Bay must be tight.
At least we're not losing our draft pick.
See, there's a silver lining in everything.
I guess so. Shit. My man said he gotta play X amount of games. I said, you know damn well he ain't playing X amount
75%,
of games.
75% of the snaps.
Yeah, you know damn well he ain't playing. Holy shit, the things I do for this country. The
Oh
Jets
man,
make
that
decision.
is wild.
The Jets make decision on reaching out to Tom Brady as Aaron Rodgers injury replacement. Wow, we actually did that.
Your owner got some. Your general manager. Well, it's who is he? Something Doug, right? Douglas or something.
I think so.
He got some cojones.
Joe Douglas.
Joe Douglas. Your man got some balls on him.
Hey man, yo, listen. He was like, yo, Brett,
Go big or
you
go
wanna
home. You know
you
what I'm
still
saying?
wanna play, right? You still wanna play, Brett? You wanna prove you're the greatest?
I think Brett has enough problems with the fucking lawsuit he has with what he did in Mississippi.
What do you do in Mississippi now?
Oh, dude, you didn't know?
Nah.
He laundered money or something like that. Basically, Mississippi or the town of Mississippi or the state of Mississippi, whatever, the funds that they were supposed to use to help homeless, they actually ended up giving to him, and with that money, he
Oh,
donated
no. Brett Favre, my
about
bad. I knew
yeah.
about that. I thought you were talking about Tom Brady. I'm still
Oh, you were saying Brett, you want to
I'm,
come out of retirement?
yeah, I'm saying Brett, thinking of fucking Tom Brady. You see, that's how much of a jet I am. I can't even say Tom Brady's name. I can't even say his fucking name.
You have nightmares. He's your boogeyman.
Word. It's the Baba Yaga. I'm calling him different names. He's Brett now.
I was about to say,
Shit.
I'm like, yo, I remember us talking about this. It was a while ago. It was a
In
while
my
ago.
head, I was like, what the fuck did Tom Brady do now? Like,
I'm
oh
like, I'm like,
shit.
I'm like, I thought we talked about this, but it's all right. I know you, Toe, and Krills had a little road trip. You know, I'm pretty sure some stuff was consumed. Let's just leave it at that.
Right shit.
You
But
know,
damn,
but
bro. I'm over
he's
here
like,
like,
he's like, wait, what is he talking about? That was Brett Favre.
when the
I'm like,
fuck
well,
did
you
Tom Brady
said
do some
Brett.
shit? I'm talking about Brett Favre, you talking about Brett Favre, and we trying to figure out what did Brady do.
Uh, the best thing he did. Make sure you get the fuck away from Giselle.
Word.
That's right. We cover all things considered sports in this thing. And that includes that dumb bird fumbling the bag.
That's right. And Brittany Renner, just in case.
Man, that's a lost cause right there.
Yeah, man. That's one of those. Deion Sanders was like, "You see this woman right here? Stay away from her, or wear a condom."
Oh, wear a condom. He said,
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, it's hard. It ain't easy being green. You know?
nah, man. But
Shit.
yeah. You know who didn't listen to that piece of advice?
Who?
That guy Young from the Lakers.
Oh, because he got her pregnant.
She got him for 18 years. 18 years.
Yeah, but the thing was, I think she got the money, but now that he signed a new contract, she ain't getting none of that shit.
It has nothing to do with the contract. She has him for child support for 18 years.
No, all right. I know she's mad that he got more money because I think she missed out on that shit.
Well, probably, but she can, bro. She can go to court and talk about, well, he's making more money, so whatever. Women. Not all women, because we don't want to get banned and we don't want to get me too. Not all women, but there are some grimy individuals. Let's just say that. All right.
Yeah,
But yeah, that's just the lost cause. I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, I think my man Tom Brady is living his best life right
yeah.
about now. He got a
He's farting in
he got
bathtubs and
he retired. He don't have to worry about anything. He don't have to worry about Belichick screaming in his face no more. He signed a commentator's 1 year contract, whatever that he taking it. It was like 30 mil or whatever. Whatever he signed, he got a younger, hotter girlfriend, which making his ex-wife mad as hell. My man Tom Brady, you know what? You're doing good, Tom. Cause I
yeah,
ain't gonna say anything else. At the end of the day, he's still a patriot in my heart, and fuck everything Boston. So
yeah. Yo, I mean, Tom Brady got on his radio repeatedly. Ain't going back and forth with you niggas. Living my best life.
I listen,
Shit.
man. I just this first week of football brought back football. Thank God it's back.
Wait,
You
say
know what
who's
I'm
back?
saying? The football, man, just football in general.
No, no,
This week,
you said God is back.
no, thank God it's
Oh,
back.
okay. I
Football.
thought you
Thank
said
God
God is
football is
back. And Kenny goes, "Oh, women."
back. Yo,
Yo, but
Kenny,
yeah,
next time I see you, you got a black eye. I'm just gonna assume a woman socked you. Just saying.
shit. Kenny,
Somebody.
yo, these women ain't got the balls to hit Kenny when he says that shit in private and no one hears him.
Nah, but yeah, I'm glad because baseball. The Yankees too many injuries, so they've been a letdown this year, and so have the Mets. And I don't know what's the Mets' reason because they signed players, they signed pitchers. I think how they used to say it's Manny being Manny. I think it's the Mets being the Mets. No matter what they do, it don't work out for them. And then my love hate relationship with the Knicks.
Yeah,
I love the team, but I hate the owner.
yeah, that's usually what's killing us. The fucking owner.
Nah, man, but it's crazy weekend. This Joe Burrow, what a stinker! That dude, horrible. I think that's the worst game I've ever seen him play in his 3 year career.
Shit, it was crazy because some games was good, some games was fucking. It was like people forgot how to play.
Oh, definitely, definitely, and teams that you like. again, not to take anything away from the Lions, because I know I've seen a lot of sports people talking about, oh well, the Chiefs didn't have this and the Chiefs didn't have that. Yo, stop trying to fucking make excuses. They lost. At the end of the day, they fucking lost. The Lions won.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because but the fact that the Chiefs lost at home, wow, bro, that was surprising. Oh, by the way, if he's listening, because he always loves to hear about everything talking about Kadarius Toney, you a fucking burger. Come at me, son. You a burger. Talking all that trash. Yeah, my team got spanked by 40 points. It is what it is. But you talking all that trash, and you looking like Brucey from The Longest Yard out there. Couldn't even hang on to a ball.
You should never had that popcorn.
Well, popcorn is good though.
Word.
And my boy Fern, that was for you. Already talking about getting him off his team.
Damn.
But dude, if the Chiefs can't figure out, if these receivers can't figure out how to hold on to the ball, it's going to be a long season for the Chiefs. Joseph, you're right. The Lions, bro, they're looking like a tough out. They're not looking like an easy win no more. It's not like, oh, we got Detroit. That's a W. Nah, bro. They're gonna fight. You know what I'm saying? Russell Wilson and my man Sean Payton, week one didn't look too good. Hopefully, if Jerry Judy come back, they can do some things over there. Oh my God, did Arizona look bad?
Shit.
And it looked like the Commanders almost lost that game. And Arizona was looking bad.
Yeah. Shit, there was some fucking games that I missed because you can't watch it on TV and shit. But I went over to my cousin's house and he had the red zone on. And it was like
Right.
every fucking time they switched the game, it was the Dolphins and the Chargers.
Yeah, man.
And Tyreek Hill, every time I look, he got the ball. You think he gonna get 2,000 yards?
It's going to be tough.
He
As
already
for
got.
wide receiver, it's tough.
He already
Because
got 250.
right, but he's depending on the quarterback. You know what I'm saying? It's not
Yeah.
like the running back where even if the quarterback sucks, you know what I'm saying, you can still have a bad quarterback give you the ball. As a wide receiver, if something happens to Tua, he ain't hitting 2K.
That's true. Yeah.
So that's why I said it all depends on Tua. If Tua stay healthy and Tyreek and the Hill stay healthy, anything is possible. But yeah, man, move 2K as a wide receiver, man. That'd be fucking impressive as hell.
Who's it? Ocho Cinco thinks he can do it.
Ocho Cinco is all about his wide receiver brethren. Yeah, but he was saying something that had me dying the other day. Because they asked, I forgot who asked him. It was Shannon Sharp asked him, all these wide receivers, all these players getting hurt. And he said it, he's like, yo, they soft.
Well, yeah, because they're eating too much healthy shit.
Well, not only that, he goes, yo, I remember, in practice, I was all over the place. You couldn't get me off the field. In preseason, I was like, "Yo, put me in," and he's right. Case in point, the New York Giants offensive line. I told a couple of my Giants fans, that I talk to at work. I'm like, "Yo, I'm worried about the offensive line," and they're like, "Why?" I go, "They only played one series together in the preseason. You gotta, offensive line. You gotta build the chemistry. You gotta play. You gotta play more. You a wide receiver. You gotta build that chemistry with your quarterback. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because everybody's like, "Oh, but that's what practice is for." Have you seen the way they practice? They practice in t-shirts and shorts and just a helmet. You know what I'm saying? That's how they practice. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm old school. I've got old school mentality. I'm not even gonna lie. Back in the day, and it's because the new collective bargaining agreement or whatever, they're changing the rules of what you can do during practice or whatever. Like, I remember back in the day, the very first day of training camp, you had the pads on.
Yeah.
Now it's like you can't even have the pads on for the first like 5 days.
Yeah. And now they got those 8 cartons all over the helmets and shit.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. That's for the concussion stuff. But there's certain players, like Brett Favre would tell you, yo, he really didn't get into the game until he got popped that first good one.
Yeah.
And there's some players that they need that. They need that, get that pop in them to be like, oh shit, okay, it's game time. Simulation and practices and training camp, that's not that's not a fucking real game. So Ocho Cinco was saying, it's like, yo, nowadays the players are getting hurt. Yeah, yes, one is because of the way they're eating, and two is that they don't practice like they used to no more. It's like they're really treated with kid gloves. They're treated like that. You remember how your mom used to have that little one figurine that she told you, yo, don't touch that shit. If you touch
Yeah.
it, I'll know. And if
Yeah.
you break it, I'm gonna break your ass. A lot of players are being treated like that now. They're treated with fucking like gloves. It's like, oh, you can't touch them. So that's what man Ultra Single was saying. He was like, yo, you know, like my man Enzo and Big Cass would say, you're soft. You're soft.
So no, yeah, I mean, yo, a lot of these players nowadays, they don't. You can't hit hard. You can't do this shit. And yeah, it's for the safety of the players and shit. But yeah, they're not even like you see in the hard knocks. They make these players look like they fucking phenomenal, and then they can't even block to save fucking Rodgers for one drive. Like, how you in the NFL and you can't block?
Well, like like I tell people when especially when it comes to sports, you know, you've been away from the game for so long, you know, you literally have to get back into game mode. Like, I remember a couple of years ago, in the preseason, your first game, your starters played till halftime.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Then in game two, in the second preseason, they played to the end of the first quarter. And then with game three, is like they have one series. You know what I'm saying? And then the rest of the game of game three, and then the fourth preseason game was all the people trying to make the team that they played. But you got your practice in.
yeah,
Nowadays you got three preseason games, and your starters don't even make the fucking field for one series. So how can you build chemistry? It's easy to practice against the same people you see day in and day out because they're not trying to hurt you.
Yeah. It is, and then you get used to them and their tendencies, and you're not really seeing different things, and then you see different things, and now you don't know what to do with it.
Joseph, you know what? Fuck Bishop Parsons because he's a Cowboy fan. You know, I mean, because he's a Cowboy player. But you know what? He has a point. You know, at one point you're like, all right, Jones, just get out the fucking game. But this goes to show me, and it should show a lot of Giants fans that want to spin the narrative that Jones is a franchise player. If Jones was really a franchise player, a franchise quarterback, he wouldn't have been treated like that. That tells me that the Giants, the head coach and the general manager are not sold on Daniel Jones being the quarterback, the franchise quarterback. You know, and I know a lot of people are going to say, "Oh, but they gave him a contract." Look at the contract. It's basically a 2-year contract because after 2 years, they can cut him with no dead cap space hit. And you know, being able to cut a player with a higher salary and not have to deal with the dead cap space, that's golden. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you know, but and I know Toe, you know, for months and everything, even last year, I said, yo, I just don't like Daniel Jones. To me, he's at some point you have to grab your offensive lineman on the sideline and be like, yo, what the fuck? Wake the fuck up. I don't see that from him.
Yeah, like, cause not for nothing. At what point do you turn around and like, yo, Daniel Jones, if you don't do some shit, we gotta pull you. Like, you're not even fucking scoring.
Right. I mean, like, look, I get why Mitchell Parsons is saying that because you don't want to get hurt. But you're okay with putting a backup quarterback in there, and you're okay with letting him get hurt. So it's like a catch-22. But all I'm saying is like, yo, they gave you this money, right? You think Tom Brady would have been back there just sitting on the sideline, you know, looking at the fucking playbook? He would have gone to the sideline, taken that fucking that chrome pad or whatever it is,
Yeah.
and chucked it on the fucking ground, got his offensive line together, and be like, yo, if my ass hits the floor one more time, I'm kicking all your asses.
Seriously. Yo, and that game happened while I was on the way home from my cousin's house. And literally it was like, because we was by the Tapestry Bridge. So we got by the bridge. My brother's like, yo, it's 16-0. I said, what? We get to my other cousin's house because they left something there. It's 26-0. Like, what? How the
Right.
fuck? By the time we got home, my brother was like, yo, I'm not even gonna turn this fucking game on, bro. It's a blowout.
Right. It's a blowout. But it's a blowout because, you know, they have a punt return for a block kick return for a touchdown. Daniel Jones throws an interception. You know, now they say, oh, well, you know, it was tipped by the Giant. The Giant offensive, the Giant receiver should have had that. And I'm like, okay, did you see where the pass was thrown? It was thrown where the guy had to reach for it. Now, granted, I'm in the old school mentality that if it touches your hands or it touches your fingers, you should have caught it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But this is a narrative that I argue with fellow Giants fans when they go, "Oh, Daniel Jones is not accurate." I'm like, "Yo, he's not accurate." Ever since he became the Giants quarterback, the Giants have the least amount of yak, which is yards after catch, in the league, and that's because he throws either too far in front, where they have to stretch and for the catch, and they usually end up tripping, or he throws it behind on an average. You know what I'm saying? I'll give you the one. There'll be a time or two where he throws a pretty pass and the guy catches it, but he doesn't give the wide receiver the chance to catch it and make a play. Which is, I tell people, this is why he's not a good quarterback. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to put it in the wide receiver's hands where he can make a play. If the wide receiver is always trying to reach for it or reaching behind them, that fucks up their momentum.
Shit. Yo, everybody, the links I put up in the chat, that's for the links for the picks for week 2. Go hit the links, fill out the form, and we'll have your picks in. But yo, fucking Kenny over here Ray over here saying it's my fault for moving around. That's why we nah, man. Y'all Giants just fucking I gave Hodge a lot of shit for this, saying that Danny Downs is gonna be the quarterback of the season, but it's time to go. It's
And
time
I
to
love it
go.
because I love it because a lot of people are saying, "Oh, don't overreact. It's one game, bro. It's not one game. It's this is literally year 5 of the same shit."
Yeah. I started the highlights, and everything I'm seeing is just him running or Shaquan running, and then he just fumbled the snap. I haven't seen him throw one pass yet. But
Dude,
shit.
it was a bad game all around. But if you look at it, the you know the whole team was they let the whole team let everybody down. But again, and this is what I hate. A lot of the the Daniel Jones fanboys is what I call them. They'll defend Daniel Jones, but if that would have happened on Eli's watch, they were like, "Oh well, Eli is supposed to be this great quarterback, whatever. What's going on with Eli?" You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I mean, I find myself arguing with a lot of Giants fans that have only seen Eli Manning. They don't know about the Dave Browns of the world, the Kent Grahams, the Danny Cannells. You know what I'm saying? They don't know about those players, those quarterbacks. I do. I've seen that quarterback play.
Shit.
You know what I'm
And
saying?
as a Jets fan, I seen them play.
Man, you had some bad quarterbacks, but you also had some bad luck. You got Boomer
Yeah.
Science. You got Boomer Science in when he was already at the tail end of his career. You got my man Vinny Testaverde again when he was at the tail end of his career.
We
You
had Chad
draft Chad.
Pennington right before he
You
hurt
you,
himself.
you draft Chad Pennington, who in Marshall was throwing bombs to who? Randy Moss. So that's why I tell people, Chad Pennington used to throw bombs. But what happened? He got hurt his rotator cuff and went from throwing bombs to fucking being a little water pistol. Then you
Yeah.
had the man, the myth, the legend, Mark Sanchez. You know what I'm saying? But
Damn, son.
I'm sorry, man. I know you.
The
I know that
fucking
name.
the fucking butt fumble, man. I remember watching that fucking game in my uncle's house, and my uncle was like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Yo, he was like screaming, was like, "What's up this guy's ass that you need to go up?"
Bro, I remember when he was coming out, and the debate was who would be a better quarterback, Mark Sanchez or Matthew Stafford. And I told everybody, I'm like, yo, Matthew Stafford can throw from the pocket. I don't see the same thing from Mark Sanchez. Who's
Mark
still
Sanchez,
playing? Who's still playing? Who's up in the booth?
yeah. I mean, yo, Mark Sanchez did okay
When he had a
on the
good team
Eagles.
around him.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
When
but
Herm,
like
because
on the Eagles for
like I
the
tell
couple
people,
games,
when it came to Mark Sanchez, Herm Edwards built a great team around him. But Herm Edwards got fired, and then they brought in Rex Ryan. You know what I'm saying? So you do that. Rex Ryan is went to he took them to back to back AFC championship games, but he did that with the majority of players that Herm Edwards put in. Once he started putting his players in, what happened? That team went bad real quick.
yeah, the defense was good, but the everything else,
But Right, because I tell people straight out. I said there's certain coaches that should just be coordinators. Rex Ryan is one of them. Great defensive coordinator, horrible head coach. Yeah, one of my ex coaches, Pat Shermer, great offensive coordinator, bad head coach. You know, it's just like that. Wade Phillips, you know, great defensive coordinator, bad offensive, bad head coach.
Yeah.
It is what it is. It be like that.
It,
But but yeah. Um, Let me see what other surprise teams was out there. Um, I didn't see the Niners mollywhopping the Steelers like that.
yeah. Wade Phillips now coaches in the XFL.
And there's a there you go. But yeah, I mean, at one point, 49ers had
Coaches
like
in the
200. Yep. Yo, dude, at one point, the 49ers had like 200 yards and the Steelers had 1 yard.
damn.
I was just like, yo, wow. I was like, yo, wow, that Steelers defense did not look good. And then they let Christian McCaffrey just run all over them, which is something you rarely see on the Pittsburgh Steelers defense.
Yeah.
A running back getting mad yards, that really don't happen. Philadelphia didn't look good. If Krils decides to get his ass on this show,
He he's on his way. He should be coming
yeah,
sometime.
yeah. He's gonna say keep my team's name out your mouth, but they didn't look as dominant as they did last year. You know what I'm saying? Again,
Yeah.
it's week one. I truly think that they're gonna miss Miles Sanders more than what they thought. You know what I'm saying? Because there's some of their running backs they're fast, but Miles Sanders was the guy that he was like a hammer. He used to dog the defenses to sleep, and then you come in with the speed and boom, you get a 50-yard rip. So I think they're gonna miss Miles Sanders more than what they thought. But they ended up winning at the end of the game. Oh, dude, the Falcons, they had two running backs with over 100 yards each. Your man B. John Robinson looked like the truth. Breaking ankles and breaking tackles.
Yeah. I mean, that's the Panthers though.
Very
I didn't
true.
expect it. I didn't expect the Panthers to be doing shit.
No, but
It-
you know what? But Bryce Young, he looked good. He looked a lot better than your man in Houston, Shroud.
yeah.
But no, Young looked good. I think he's gonna be all right. Obviously the defense sucks, but what else? Joe, Calvin Ridley looked like he back. I know he was off for a year, and I thought there was going to be a lot of rust. I think it's going to take him at least a couple of games to get back into that. But he looked good. What else? I don't know, man. What did you see this Sunday that really surprised you?
Uh well, what surprised me besides the fucking Aaron Rodgers going down was like it looked like
It
the
shouldn't. You
Jets.
called it. You
Yeah, no,
called it.
yeah. It should have surprised me, but but Bryce Hall that 84-yard run that he did, it was like okay, he's back, but I don't remember seeing him any other time in the game. It's like they let him do that one play and it's all right, Dalvin Cook do the rest. But the Jets defense really fucking held that game together.
Bro, they did. They did. I think after Rodgers went down, Robert Slade went to fucking Zach Wilson. And I'm really gonna show my age on this one. Everybody, if anybody remember the movie 3 O'clock High,
What movie?
it's called 3 O'clock High.
Shit, hold on. I gotta look that one up because I don't remember the name, but
It's basically there's a new guy in the school. He's actually played. If you remember the bad guy from Kindergarten Cop,
yeah.
he's in the movie. He plays the bad guy, the bad teenager, even though he looks like he's damn near 30. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the movie, you know, he's fighting the good guy in the movie, and the principal yells out to the good guy, "Don't fuck this up, Mitchell." So if you want to laugh, just Google on YouTube or look for a search on YouTube 3 O'clock High, or just put "Don't fuck this up, Mitchell," and it just for me, Robert Saleh went to fucking Zach Wilson and said, "Yo, Zach, don't fuck this up." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Almost like that hit Will Smith from Hit speech to my man Kevin James. Because yo, you don't need to do no crazy shit. Just keep right here.
Yeah,
Just
just
move
don't
side
mess.
to side. Just
Yeah.
move side to side.
So you
You don't
already
need to
got.
make pizza. You don't need to make pizza. There's food there.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't need to make no spin moves. Just don't fuck this shit up.
Word.
No razzle dazzle. Just so I mean, if Zach Wilson can just play within himself and not go crazy to try to think he needs to throw, be like Brett Favre and throw for 400 yards and 3 touchdowns every single game. With your defense and your running game, you guys will be all right.
Yeah, but you just said Zach Wilson got to throw shit.
Well, you know your boy didn't Garrett Wilson win Rookie of the Year?
Yeah, and Sauce.
Well, we knew Sauce was going to win Defensive Rookie of the Year, but you
Yeah,
know your man Garrett Wilson is a wide receiver, so somebody got to throw him the ball. It was a combination of your man, Zach Wilson and your man Flacco.
yeah, but yo, dude, I'm telling. This is where we should have never got rid of Mike White.
No, you're right. You're right.
Because my man,
Joseph. If you guys had Jonathan Taylor, yeah, man, with Anthony Richardson back there, ooh, problem. Yeah, Topher, I know you miss your boy Mike White. What you guys didn't you guys trade him to like Tampa Bay or some shit like that?
I think we traded him to the fucking Dolphins. Hold
Here's the
up.
Dolphins. So he's back. He's backing up too.
Yeah, he's in the Dolphins.
All right. So even if Tua gets hurt,
He,
I think Hill can still probably hit 2K.
he didn't. We didn't even trade him. He just fucking signed as an unrestricted free agent.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, because you guys let him walk because you guys have Zach Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joseph, Tampa Bay winning surprised me too because to me Baker Mayfield is a burger. And for those who don't know, burger me equals to a bum.
Yeah, the SpongeBob SquarePants looking motherfucker. You know what's funny with the picks? That's I'm like, yo, Baker Mayfield's their quarterback. I'm not picking him. I'm not picking the Bucks. Fuck that.
I didn't pick the Bucks either. You know what? It surprised me, but then it shouldn't. Geno Smith did not look good.
Which that was kind of surprising because he looked good in that system. I don't know if it's they figured him out or
Or maybe he fucking Peyton Hillis everybody and had a great year last year and is going to revert back to the Geno Smith that we all love to hate.
yeah. I mean, it can't always be the fucking team, you know?
Oh, yeah.
Because like Mark Sanchez looked alright when he went to the Eagles in the beginning. And then he was like, "Oh no, I'm still Mark Sanchez."
He said, oh, no. Oh, no.
I'm still Mark Sanchez. I'm still him. Jimmy Jam. What does he say? Good evening, fellas. I agree about White. They got stubborn with holding on to Wilson. Folks in the media were saying that Wentz might be the best option due to his ability to scramble. Carson
Nah.
Wentz?
Carson Wentz,
If you think ahead.
ever since he hurt his knee for like the umpteenth time, he don't run no
Yeah.
more.
Shit, yo, Jimmy, I said the same shit. I was like, damn, son. Lamar Jackson ain't hurt himself.
No, but the Ravens did surprise me in the fact that the guy they drafted, the rookie that they drafted out of Say Flowers, led the whole team in yards and stuff like that. Did Odell even play?
I don't even know.
That was kind of surprising.
He had two he got 2 receptions with 37 yards.
Mhm. Like I said, I know Zay Flowers is Say Flowers is killing it.
Yeah, he got 9 receptions with 78 yards.
Let's see. Going back to the Chiefs game, man, Mahomes, yo, if I was him, I'd fucking bubble wrap, Travis Kelsey.
You gotta do something.
Bro, Tony dropped mad passes. Sky Moore dropped passes. Even the rookie Rice, which he had a good game, he cut a touchdown, but he dropped a long pass. Um, Pacheco didn't do much coming out of the backfield. You know, bro, it was rough. It was rough watching that game and just bam.
Yeah. So why you think some of these teams are looking so bad? Like,
Lack of practice. You remember us growing up, preseason was 4 games. They changed it to 3 games last year.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And now, if you look at what happened last year and what happened this year, starters barely played last year or this year.
that is true.
And it's like I tell people, no matter how good you think you are, you need those games against other people. Because I mean, in practice, you can go up against the same people you know. You already know their tendencies. You
You want
know
to talk about practice?
exactly, but like I remember, like I was saying earlier, old school. First game of the preseason, your starters played to at least halftime.
Yeah, that
You
I
know what I'm saying?
remember that. And then it was
You know,
now everybody's fighting for their life.
you know. But now it's like, oh, the starters, no, they get to sit on the bench. Remember last year, week 1 had a lot of bad games. And it took a lot of teams 2 to 3 games to even look good.
Yeah.
And a lot of those, it's like you see that and you would think, you know what? Let's learn from last year. Let's play our starters more than one fucking series. And I know a lot of people are gonna say, "Oh, they're your starters, this and that," but they still need that game time. Again, game speed and practice speed are 2 different speeds.
Yeah. Especially when you got a team coming for you to kill you.
Right,
It's like Mickey over here. He ain't gonna kiss you. He gonna kill you.
right.
Like, yeah.
But if you treat your starters like with kid gloves and then be like, oh no, they're not. You know, look. Let's say they play Aaron Rodgers the first preseason game. Let's say they play him to the entire first quarter, and in the second game they do the same thing. Don't you think they would have noticed that, hey, your offensive line is not as good as we think it is? Maybe we should game plan a little bit different, and maybe Rodgers don't get hurt.
Yeah, but they should
Jimmy,
have known about this fucking offensive line in the beginning. It wasn't like,
right? But here's the thing. They signed a couple of guys on the offseason, right?
yeah,
You know, but in game time situations, you only play them for one series, which is maybe like 10 minutes. You don't know what you have. Offensive line is a thing where you got to build chemistry. You got to be able to trust the guy that's either on your left or your right. You know what I'm saying? And you can't
yeah,
do that in one series. And I'm telling you, that's why the Jets offensive line looked bad. The Giants offensive line looked bad. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember in the Giants Panthers preseason game where Daniel Jones came out and was 8 for 9, and everybody was talking about, oh yo, he looked like he about to take the lead by storm. Yada yada yada. I'm like, guys, it's a preseason game, one series versus the Panthers, who have a bad defense, and they were playing their second string guys. They weren't even playing their starting defense. I would hope he would look that good. Let's see some stuff here. Dylan
yeah.
Bird says trade thoughts: giving up Pittman, McLaren, and Dalvin, getting Garrett Wilson and Brian Robertson. Ew.
I mean, I think Garrett Wilson's gonna be a focal point in the Jets, but I don't know. And then there's a
Well,
sleeper trade.
right,
No, go
right.
ahead.
McLaurin didn't look too good in the opener, but he's dealing with a turf toe. See that's to me that's a tough one. It's an even trade. So if you decide to go for it, I wouldn't be mad with you. If you decide to keep the players you have, I wouldn't be mad at you either. That's not a lopsided trade where I would say, oh, you're getting the best deal or whatever. That's an even trade. You just got to look at the fact that Gary Wilson no longer has Evan Rodgers. He's going to dealing with Zach Wilson or whoever quarterback they decide to bring in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Dalvin, I'm guessing that's Dalvin Cook. Also, no Rodgers. Maybe they crowd the offense. They put Amen in the box because nobody's scared of Zach Wilson. You gotta. I would definitely think about that trade. What did Pittman do this? He looked. I think I saw him catch a pass from Richardson and score a touchdown, if I'm not mistaken. So Brian Robinson looked okay. Um, I would have to see what your other team looked like, um, Dylan, because if you have stronger wide receivers and you need a more consistent running back that you'll be getting like a Robinson, I can see you being okay with making that trade. Let's see, Jimmy Jam here. Sleeper trade option as the year progresses. And there was talk that he might be moved, but wasn't. You know what? Yeah, but they remember they also gave Rodgers an extension, so I don't know how much money they have in their cap to be able to bring a contract like Matthew Stafford. Plus, my man Sean McVay really likes Stafford, so unless they can get a bunch of picks from the Jets, but the Jets remember gave up a whole bunch of picks to get Rodgers, that's going to be a difficult trade for them to do. What do you think, so? You're the Jets fan.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of talk about them trading and getting other guys, but all I'm hearing is Zach Wilson this, Zach Wilson that. But from what I'm looking up, they're saying that they could trade for Kirk Cousins or Jameis Winston. I don't know who.
He used to be the starting quarterback from Tampa Bay. He's the guy that has the record for throwing 30 touchdowns and throwing 30 interceptions in one season.
Oh shit. Well, he'll fit right in on the Jets.
He's the quarterback that Tampa Bay had the year before they signed Brady.
Yeah. Yeah. Kenny over here going, Wilson is the truth. That's right, Garrett Wilson. Uh, he would be solid. Teams could always move money around as possible. Plus, they get insurance to offset.
Yeah, but the thing about that, Jimmy, is that the Jets gave up a bunch of their draft picks.
Well, we getting one back now.
But remember, not this year. It's the
Yeah,
following year.
yeah, I know.
So yeah, Jimmy, they got a lot of teams, especially uh, the Rams. Remember, for a time, for like maybe 5 years, the Rams traded all their number one draft picks to get players. So so now they don't have many draft picks, so they're gonna want draft picks. They ain't gonna want players. They be like, oh yeah, we'll give you Matt Stafford, but we want first round and the second round, and they just don't have that right now because they gave it up for Rodgers. That's a sticky situation for the Jets.
Shit, we already reached out to people.
I saw that. But man, there was one thing where they said they were even thinking about bringing your man Joe back.
Yo, the former Rogers Green Bay backup Tim Boyle is the only other QB with the Jets presently.
Who?
Tim Boyle?
I have no idea who the fuck that is.
I think that was Aaron Rodgers' backup in Green Bay. They're saying Flacco is interested in coming back. I love how they make this whole big ass thing, and I'm like, yo, can you just fucking give me a list of motherfuckers that we interested in? It's like I don't give a shit if in 1992 Carson Wentz took a shit and that's how they won the fucking Orange Bowl. I don't care. Yeah, they're saying Tim Boyle could wind up being signed to the active roster. So
I
Zach
mean,
Wilson the only quarterback we got right now?
yeah. I think you guys only have the Rodgers and Zach Wilson.
Yeah, they said the idea of trying to lure Tom Brady and Matt Ryan out of fucking retirement seemed nothing more than silly. They said Chase Daniels, Colt
It is.
McCoy, and Chase Daniels are both available, and so is Nick Foles.
Yeah, all right. I wouldn't touch Nick Foles with anything.
Hey man,
Uh,
didn't you say it? Didn't you say it when he doesn't have nothing to prove? Yeah, the game ain't on his back. We can win. Nick
right.
Foles can get us to the Super Bowl. He ain't got no responsibility. Ain't no pressure on him.
Now, you know what? You're probably right. You're probably right.
So the unsigned veteran quarterbacks are Tom Brady, Chase Daniel, Joe Flacco, Nick Foles, Colt McCoy, Matt Ryan, Trevor Simon, Carson Wentz, and John Wilford.
Trevor Simeon.
Trevor Simeon, there you go. And John Wilford.
Out of that whole bunch, Joe knows the. Wait, wait. You guys fired your offensive coordinator and brought in the guy from that used to be the head coach in Denver, right?
I think so, yeah.
Or the guy that new Hackett guy. So Joe Flacco probably doesn't know the offensive scheme. Yeah, it would probably be that kid boy.
Now, is that a better choice for Roman? Roman Reigns? Is that there's only one man that can help the Jets, Roman Reigns?
At the head of the table.
Yeah, right. Foles still hasn't retired yet. I guess not. Once Aaron Rodgers got hurt, everybody unretired.
I mean, they're talking about Brady, so and Brady said he retired. So
That's what they say. Well, we don't know that for sure. He might just pop up on Instagram Live and be like, you know what, Giselle, I'm going back to football.
but he's not with yourself no more.
I know he's just fucking with him. He's like, you know what, you didn't want me to play football, and I'm going to do it again when we're with you or not. No, I didn't see that. Here you go. Stafford is due $26 to $27 the next two, so they can afford their
Yeah.
first and their fourth in another season. So that shit, $26, $27 million.
Right, but what's your cap space at now?
Let's see. Just salary cap. Jesus fucking Christ! They gave me a goddamn like I'm an accountant. Just fucking tell me how much money we got. All right, we got $9 million. Team cap space $9 million. Special teams, I guess, is $4 million.
Yeah, that's for injury. So you only get like $4 million for Rodgers. You guys will have to restructure a lot of contracts to be able to fit Matthew Stafford. And I thought did they give up 2 first rounds for Rodgers, or
I
was it
think
just one?
I
Look that
think it
up because
was.
I thought it was two. I could be mistaken. I mean, it's the Jets, and it's not my team.
All right, so the Jets acquired Rodgers along with the 5th rounder in exchange for 2023 2nd rounder and a 2023 6th rounder and a conditional 2024 2nd rounder that becomes a first if Rodgers plays 65% of the.
That's what it was if it becomes if
Yeah,
he plays 65%. So
so we don't
that's
even get a
gone.
trade back. Yeah,
No,
so
you
that's
get
gone.
no. You give up, you lose a second, but you keep your first. So
Yeah,
Jimmy's right. So I know they did that trade. That was fucking mad weird the way they did that trade. So, I don't know, man.
yeah. Yo, listen, man. We've been saying this shit from the beginning. Like, where we got a running back, we got 75 fucking wide receivers, we got 82 fucking defensive linemen, we got a water boy, we got a new bar fucking dispenser for beer, the draft shit, but we don't have a line. And we've been saying this shit since before they signed Brady, before they signed Rodgers. So now what?
I don't know, man. I don't know.
If push comes to shove, you if they think it's possible, you have to go for it. Who would you go for though?
He's talking about trading for Matt Stafford, but you would have to restructure a whole bunch of contracts to be able to get money to fit them under the cap. You're also now you're going to give up your first round, so you're going to need to give up your first round to get him. Uh, at the end of the day, this is not Madden. That's going to be hard. That's going to be hard to do. Make that kind of trade. If you guys it was a team that had like maybe 15 million in cap space, you can probably a couple of contract restructure. You guys are good, but having only $9 million, that's gonna be probably gonna have to backload a lot of contracts, which is gonna probably come back to bite your ass in about 2 3 years. But if you guys really think you guys have a Super Bowl roster, which if you looked at the offensive line, you guys know you don't have a Super Bowl roster because the offensive line wasn't no good.
I'd rather take Bridgewater over James. Who's Teddy Bridgewater? Is that who's?
Yeah, he's the backup in Detroit.
And we're gonna get all these backups.
Yeah, Teddy Bridgewater was not a bad quarterback. He's just that fucking leg injury. Oof. The fact that he can still play is fucking a testament to his fucking intellectual fortitude. Haha! I used the McMahon line. There you go.
I mentioned Bridgewater intentionally. What up, Brazy? All these quarterbacks are fragile too, but I mean, we don't have an offensive line.
Yeah, Joseph is not wrong. Oh, well, you know what? No, Paul McCall is pretty sturdy.
Brady, come on, man. Prove
Wow,
your goatness.
you must be desperate if you a lifelong Jets fan is telling Brady to come on board.
It's like the Knicks going, come on, Jordan. Prove you're the GOAT, Brady. Get us a fucking
Yeah, do
get us a
something that
fucking
only Joe Namath has been able to do, and that's win
yeah.
the chip with the Jets.
Get us a fucking championship, and then you'll be considered the GOAT. Any quarterback that gets the Jets a championship is the GOAT.
Truthfully, I think that's the only reason why Joe Namath is even in the Hall of Fame
Yeah,
because his numbers are horrible.
word.
Joseph,
Wait,
I'm telling you, I'm pretty sure that your man, the head coach of the Jets, grabbed him by the face mask and told him, "Yo, stay in your lane. No fancy shit. I don't need you trying to make me this food already there. Just keep it simple."
shit, but the crazy shit is like I'm watching Hard Knocks and I'm hearing what Aaron Rodgers is saying to Zach Wilson, and he's like, "Yo, after your second adjustment, if you don't see nothing, run." And I'm seeing Zach Wilson under the fucking center, adjusted 6, 7 times, running, stopping, trying to throw the ball, and I'm like, "Yo, bro, just run. They're not gonna magically get open. Run. If you don't see that shit, just go. Like, why are you stopping behind the line to throw and then get fucking sacked?"
Because he wants to make that. Whew, excuse me. He wants to make that. He wants to make that fucking Sports Center highlight reel.
Now you gave the yawn to me. Fuck that, man. Make the Sports Center, we won the game real.
But not for nothing. I remember because I don't watch Sports Center no more because I did away with cable. But when I did have cable, as soon as I woke up, I was turning on the TV and I was going to Sports Center. And I truly believe that's one of the things that athletes still think they need to do, which is be on Sports Center.
You think that the athletes need to be on Sports Center?
Well, I mean, that's how they get exposure.
Yeah.
I mean, like, look, like I say, what I'm saying is that Zach Wilson running, stopping before the fucking the line to try. My man, if you would have kept on running, you had a positive play. But he wants to make that highlight reel.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like all these cool 100 catches are, all these 100 catches are cool. But so back in the day, you would have been benched to try to make a 100 catch, and now not try to make it a catch with two hands.
You know, that you completely right. Because back in the day, it was all about doing the fundamentals. Do the shit right or sit down.
Right.
Remember that when you tried to show off, they sat you down. There was no bullshit. We didn't have time for that bullshit.
Nope.
Now everybody's
Coach is like, I'm trying to hit. I'm trying to win the fucking game. I don't give a fuck about your stats.
yeah. Now everybody's trying to fucking be flashy so they can get more eyes on them.
Absolutely. That's the only reason why that play you're talking about was Zach Wilson. He would stop before the line of scrimmage to try to throw the ball and then get sacked. Had he just fucking ran, fucking pick up 5 yards, and instead of being a fucking a third and 9, it's now a third and 4, which is a lot manageable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. I Jimmy, if you're still listening, I don't think they're going to go for Matt Stafford. I think there's going to be too much money. There would be too many contracts that would have to restructure.
Yeah. See,
And I know you might thinking, oh, just cut a couple of players. Those contracts that you cut, they're going to end up in the dead cap space, which is going to fuck up your cap space for next year.
yeah.
So
Shit, man. Yo, last year I would have been like, yo, at least Zach Wilson has an arm. Then I watched him play, and he won a game. He won 2 games, and then he started becoming very immature. And
yeah,
I didn't like that.
he wanted to do those Brett Favre fucking highlight reels, bro.
Yeah. And then we put in Mike White, and Mike White is just like, yo, I'm here to play. And he had heart. And I don't know why we gave him up. I think it was we didn't give him up. It was a free agent shit. And I think Mike White was like, "Yo, unless I'm gonna be a starter or a second string, I'm not doing this third string shit." And they were like, "Well, we believe in Zach Wilson because it's tradition to stay with a fucking quarterback that can't quarterback. We did it with Sanchez. We did it with fucking Chad Pennington after he had the shoulder injury. We're just gonna fucking keep doing it and dig ourselves even more."
dig.
Yeah. So the top possibilities, no order: Stafford, Bridgewater, Wentz, Tyler Henneke.
I think didn't Tyler retire.
Let's see.
I know I know Tyler Henneke, and then he had a couple of good games with Washington, but I believe they said that his heart is not in it. So that
Oh
to
no,
me that
he's
would be a problem.
he's on the Falcons, and the rumors are they're going to trade Heineke to the Jets.
Bro, you're gonna have all the rumors all over the place. You know what? In that list, I think your best bets is either Bridgewater or Jacoby Brissett. Drew Lock is very much like Zach Wilson, where he has a big arm, so he's gonna try to make those crazy plays. He's not a game manager like you're looking for, Jimmy. Carson Wentz is a basket case. Uh, I think the team, if you're looking for just like a game manager, like a Trent Dilfer or Brad Johnson, probably going to be Jacoby Brissett. No, Jimmy, I saw you scrolling. I saw you said Bridgewater, but I think Dan Campbell really likes Bridgewater. I don't think he's going to want to get rid of him. I don't know. I know Jacoby Brissett was the starting quarterback for the Browns last year. I don't know where he's at this year.
Who?
Jacoby Brissett.
I'll look him up.
He was drafted by Belichick in New England. Last year he was a starter, or he
He's
was
he's
backing
he's on
up.
the Commanders.
He's on the Commanders.
Yeah, and
Okay.
they're talking about trading him to the Jets also. Could the Commanders trade Jacoby Brissett to the Jets if they come calling?
Yeah, Jimmy. Yeah,
No,
he's backing up. He's backing up Sam Howell, but they really like that kid Sam Howell, or at least
yeah.
Ron Rivera does. So unless he fucks up like Zach Wilson, I don't think Brissett is going to be on the field. But you know what? The Jets might look to bring a quarterback that's not on the team. That way, they don't have to worry about trading players and just losing money.
Dalton.
Where the fuck is he making $6 million a year? God damn! So, yo, I'm telling
What
you, to be a backup
what what's
quarterback.
his, what's his first name? Andrew?
No, Andy.
Oh, Andy.
Andy Dalton, the Red Rifle. You
Yeah.
know, the guy used to be the quarterback for the Bengals.
Yeah. There ain't no news about him being traded to the to the Jets.
No, yeah, is he on the team?
Uh no. They say he's an NFL
No,
quarterback, but
no, he's with Carolina. Yeah, I remember him. He signed the contract with Carolina. Oh, Carolina.
That's crazy because when I looked him up, they showed him in a Bengals jersey.
Well, I mean, that's where he was at.
Shit.
I don't know, man. I think I can definitely see the Jets trying to sign a quarterback that's not on the team before they trade for one.
Shit. Would you take Nick Foles?
Fuck no.
So they're saying that these veteran quarterbacks are free agents. Nick Foles, Colt McCoy, and Chase Daniel.
I would go with Colt McCoy. He's a game. He's a game manager. He's not gonna go crazy. If the Jets are just looking for a guy to hold down the fort and not do anything crazy, out of those three quarterbacks, it's gonna be Colt McCoy.
Okay, so now there's 5 quarterbacks now. We got Jacoby Brissett, James Winston, Andy Dalton, Joe Flacco, and Colt McCoy. Who would you pick out of those?
Wow. Truthfully, I might go with Colt McCoy.
Out of all of them.
Yeah, he's not gonna lose you the game.
Wasn't he
You
the
know what I'm
one
saying?
that he when Kyler Murray was out, he was doing his thing with the Cardinals, right?
Yeah, yeah. When Kyler, remember, and he was also on the Giants a couple of years ago when Daniel Jones got hurt. He won a game or two for the Giants. Again, he's nothing flashy, but he's gonna, he can win you some games, but
Yeah.
he's not gonna lose you games. He's not gonna throw 3 interceptions because he thinks he has the strongest arm in the world and he can make that throw while running backwards.
You know, all serious, who could be the answer? Who could be the answer, Jimmy?
I know he's talking about how Andrew Luck, whatever, but
And you think I'm crazy because in Willie Air draft capitals, what? What? Oh shit, he's probably gonna come out with some shit. I don't think they traded for him, but he meant Mitch Trubisky.
I don't see the Bills trading somebody to another guy in their division.
You know, but they should. They fucking hurt. They hurt Rodgers. Wait,
Well,
but he's a Steeler though.
he's a Steelers. Damn, you know what? I know. I forget he played. He played that 1 year in Buffalo. I still think he's in
Yeah.
Buffalo.
No, yeah.
You
He's
know what? You know what? That might not be a bad idea. He's not going to cost you much. Damn, but he really fell off coming off of the Bears. But put it like this: when he was really fucking up in the Bears, the guy Chase Daniels was his backup. So I would stay way. I would say long. I would. I say Chase Daniels' name and just throw it out.
shit. Nah, I hear you. Yo, Ray. Not for nothing. Back when I was younger, before I had my shoulder surgery, I would have been like, "Yo, put me in." Now I got nothing on my arm, bro. I'm gonna be looking like fucking homeboy from the longest yard. I should never had that popcorn. I got no
Ha!
zip in my shit.
My man, Brucey.
Yeah, man. Before my shoulder surgery, I could have launched that shit at these niggas. I would have been there. But after my shoulder surgery, I'm better off being like a running back or I'll be on the line. I'll protect these motherfuckers.
Nah, but getting back to Jimmy, I think that Pittsburgh might want to hold on to Trubisky because I don't think they still know what they have with your man Kenny Pickett.
Especially after that beating they took. What was it, Sunday?
Yeah.
Shit.
Jimmy, I don't think he had a staff that didn't believe in him. I just had he had a general manager that didn't know how to fucking give him an offensive line or receivers. Yeah, when Trubisky was with the Bears, man, he had nobody to fucking throw it to. I mean, he had Allen Robinson, but we all see how bad Allen Robinson is. So I don't know, man. Like I said, I think the Jets probably going to go with a guy who's not on the team first, or at least that's who they'll bring in to try out.
An unsigned draft pick.
No, just a free agent. Well, I think Charles Nagy was a bad head coach. Probably a good offensive coordinator, but a bad head coach. And that GM that they had over there, I'm just fucking. I think the day he got fired, the fucking Chicago fans fucking were happy because man, some of those fucking things he did to Trubisky, oof. Yeah, they didn't give Trubisky a fair shake over there with any kind of offensive line or receivers.
Shit, I'm over here looking at free agent quarterbacks and I see fucking Geno Smith. I'm like, Geno Smith ain't no fucking free agent.
What side are you looking at? And what year? What are you looking
Google.
at? 19, what are you looking at? Fucking 2002 or some shit?
Yo, I guess there's no more free agent quarterbacks. There's all these. This is in March. I'm
Oh
over here
yeah,
like Jimmy Garoppolo ain't no free agent.
that's before Geno Smith signed his contract with Seattle. Yeah, you got to look for September.
What about CJ Berthol?
Nah,
Bryce Perkins?
no.
That's the only different ones we got.
If I was a Jets, I would bring in like Colt McCoy for a tryout.
Who?
Solid QB. Colt McCoy, the kid that won a couple of games last year for Arizona.
Yeah.
Like everybody was surprised that Arizona cut him. That's when when Arizona cut him. That's when everybody's like, oh, Arizona trying to tank.
Yeah. And but would you hire them as starters or backups?
Colt McCoy would be the backup to your man Zach Wilson.
For how long?
He's probably give Zach Wilson maybe 3 games. It's gonna take him at least 2 to 3 games to even learn the playbook. So whatever quarterback you bring in, it's gonna take him a couple of weeks to learn the playbook.
Yeah.
Jimmy, no, you're right. Yeah, he definitely, was riding Andy Reid's coattails. I never thought he was a good coach. And let's see what Biemen does in Washington, because a lot of people say that because he never called the plays for the Chiefs, he they don't consider him an offensive coordinator. But yeah, it is what it is.
Shit. So, what about the Giants? You think they're gonna snag a fucking quarterback from this free agency shit?
No, they don't. We
You
got a good
going?
backup. We got a good backup in Tyrod Taylor.
You think they're gonna put him in?
Nah, they're gonna ride or die with Daniel Jones.
So, how many games y'all need to lose for them to get rid of Daniel? For them to sit Daniel Jones?
Come
I
on, now.
think
You
you're
know my
confusing the
answer to that.
McCoys.
No, Colt McCoy. He was a quarterback last year for Arizona. He got cut from Arizona this year. He hasn't signed with any. He hasn't signed with any of the team. He's a free agent.
Yeah, one of the betting favorites to replace Aaron Rodgers. Yeah, he's a
Okay,
free
Jimmy,
agent.
did you see? He had no sack hurts. Marquise Brown was horrible last year. He had nobody to throw to. And Arizona was a bad team, so yeah, I can see why he went 1-3. Like I said, he's nothing. He's nothing flashy, but he's a solid QB. Right now, that's probably what the Jets need more than anything. Somebody that if they know that Zach Wilson is going to goes nut like he did last year, somebody they can bring in and be like, yo, all we need you to do is not lose the game. And Colt McCoy can do that.
You know what we need to do? We're gonna have the trade Dobbs for Trevor Lawrence. I think the Jacksonville Jaguars will do that. I think that's a good trade. I think the Jacksonville Jaguars will do that. What you think? We can make it work.
He probably need a lot of money under the table for that one.
The Jacksonville Jaguars have a home and an away stadium now in Jacksonville. But holy shit, man! I didn't want to fucking be right. I didn't want to be right, but I just knew it. It was something about the negotiations that made me believe that this was too good to be true. It was taking too long for the negotiations. He didn't want to be here. He found his way out.
And he got some money.
My man was placed on the ground and he fucking tore his Achilles. Bullshit. It's an inside job. My man right now is dancing in his house.
Yeah. Imagine that they take pictures of him dancing.
I want to see the MRI. I used to be a doctor. I could read it. I can tell by the MRI if his DNA was there. I didn't curse it, Joseph. They cursed it. The fucking Jets cursed it. The fucking fans cursed it. They counted their chickens before it hatched. You motherfuckers got eggs and you counted chickens, but we got fucking cows.
What?
Yeah, that's what happened. We got fucking cows instead of for chickens. Fucking ridiculous, man. Yo, Jimmy, if you look in the chat, I put a link. If you need it again, let me know. I'll put it again for the picks for this week coming up.
And Do I have to do that before we end the stream?
No, you just gotta do it before the week.
Before tomorrow. All right, I'll
Yeah,
do it when once we end the stream.
yeah.
I gotta make sure I don't do my the way I do because I do a football league in my office, but we play with the spread.
Ah,
Right. So when I do this one, I have to take that mentality out.
yeah. There ain't no spread here. Shit.
Nah, so just whoever wins.
So last week the results are in, and Show definitely cheated because he got 13 right. Bro got 9. Kenny got 8. Cruz got 8. You got 7. I got 7, and Ray got 7,
Yeah,
which I think is bullshit.
I did a couple of picks last week things with the mentality of my office pool.
Yeah, Joe. I think we got cheated here because I don't remember picking a team that lost. I remember all my picks were winners. Yeah, I gotta figure out how to do this DraftKings shit, man, for the bets.
FanDuel.
Yeah, well, I got DraftKings, but I gotta figure out how to do how to bet because it's I see everybody like, oh, I can make $20 million on $3 and shit, and I try to do it, and it
Yeah,
seems like
with a big ass parlay. I mean, Krill's had one of those that if it would have hit, man. But that's what happens. It's a $10 bet, but it depends on like 15 people hitting.
I don't even know how to fucking do a parlay in this. I don't know what I thought this shit was just here, ready. Like here, you want in on this?
It's fun. I've always wanted to do it, but I just look at it and I'm like, but I think I'm gonna start doing some of those betting.
Yeah, my brother was like, "Oh, I'm in a bet that if we win is $94,000." I'm like, "Oh, okay, excuse me."
Yo, man, listen, if you hit on one of those, you have to have a lot of players hit a lot. And I don't know about you, but somebody's telling you to stop yelling at them.
I was about to say, see, so how the hell do you? So all right, if I bet $5 on this game, I get $22. The Jets versus the Cowboys.
Right.
So I don't know how this nigga fucking Show keeps telling
Because
me I
because
put in $2 and I can make 20, fucking 200.
because you're looking at the actual games. Those kind of bets are betting on a player getting a touchdown. So like Krills had a bet that he had to have Amari Cooper score a touchdown. Uh, who else? Nick Chubb scored a touchdown. Like it literally was like 10 players had to score a touchdown. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, I see that now. Because
Yeah.
now they got like AJ Brown. You can be a first touchdown score, last touchdown score, or anytime touchdown
Right.
score.
Right.
But what? Well, why can I only pick certain people? Like I could bet on Jalen Hurts, but not AJ Brown. What the fuck kind of shit is that?
That's the one thing you got to look at who they offer you.
Or
And
do
like
I have to
let's
pick
say
everybody?
no, you can pick and choose who you want, but the more people you choose to score a touchdown, the more money you'll make if you actually hit.
Okay. Yeah, for some reason this fucking I'm trying to show you my screen, but this fucking website is bugging out. What up, pro?
Let me see.
Yeah, I
Jimmy
can't.
Cooper Rush to the rescue. Man, I don't know. Jimmy Johnson be having like a hard on for his backup quarterbacks. He had one when Kellen Moore was the backup when Tony Romo was there, and now he has it for Cooper Rush.
Nah.
Let me see what else. What happens?
Oh, here you go. So this is this the parlay shit that you was talking about? Or am I on the wrong thing?
I think you're the wrong one.
I don't know what.
Talk to Krills. He'll direct you best. I know he's using FanDuel, but you're doing DraftKings, so it might be a little bit different. Jimmy, at this point, I think Jimmy Johnson dislikes collecting players because that trade for Trey Lance was confusing as fuck.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Finally. Fuck. I made it, y'all. They're trying to get rid of me, but
You made it. You made it before Krills.
well,
Word. And on that note, ladies and gentlemen, it's your friendly neighborhood knuckleheads.
Gotcha, Mitch.
What? I'm better than you.
okay, I gotta delete that. How y'all doing, guys?
We're doing good. We're doing good.
Good. Well, OJ did it. I want to start with that. Plain and simple.
Wait, what?
We're talking sports, right? Cleavas! What's going on, brother?
You tell us, show. You over here late, lollygagging.
My apologies. You know, I gotta pay the bills. Now I'm here to do my real job.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the face. Oh man, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? What have y'all spoken about, man? Yeah, I know y'all spoke about Aaron Rodgers and his leg.
What?
That's been most of the show.
Listen, it's okay. We got a highly paid quarterback coach. Don't worry about us. CJ or BJ, whatever the fuck his name is, Wilson. He gonna look like a star. He
You
gonna
mean
look like
Zach
Rodgers.
Wilson?
B. He gonna stand like Rodgers. You told me to do this, right? All right.
You mean Zach Wilson?
What?
You
Listen.
don't even know your team's quarterback name.
I don't know. Listen, his name is Aaron Wilson. Starting next week, you'll see. He's gonna look phenomenal. He's well trained now. He's gonna look like a quarterback. Aaron Rodgers is gonna be massaging his shoulders. Flickoo, flickoo, flickoo. Listen.
I wish I had my bullshit button here. That was bullshit.
Listen, bro. You got to put that middle finger on this lace right here because you fucking up. Put this one here. All right, now try it.
Stupid idiot.
My man gonna throw it for 100 fucking yards. Oh shit!
Yeah. In the words of Jericho, you just made the list.
Let me dream, man.
That was horrible.
Let me dream. I mean,
That was horrible.
you gotta dream yourself, bro. You lost 0 to 40.
Why would you play games with me?
Oops. Wait a minute. We won. Didn't we win?
Come on out, you rapist.
Why are you gonna call us a rapist? Because we won?
Did we win?
We did win. We won.
Did we?
We undefeated.
You won the battle, but you're gonna lose the war.
How you know?
I don't need anybody. I'm the champion.
That's right.
But not for nothing, show.
You just made the list.
How, son? You don't believe
We
in us?
won.
So let me give you the game plan. Right now, our GM is calling. Who got him? I think it's Washington. Hello? Yeah, what is Carson Wentz doing? All right. Here's the number 20 draft pick or 20th round or saying, here you go, boop, shut up. And then we're gonna bring Carson Wentz and he gonna go 15-0 like he did with Philadelphia. He gonna look nice. Butter. Or we could get fancy and we could call Tom Brady. Please, listen, you could do it. Come on, you look good
What
in
you gonna tell
green.
him? I got these cheeseburgers, man.
Oh, please. Imagine, look how much stardom Aaron Rodgers got from not even throwing a fucking single quarter.
Yeah,
He's
about
just
35 mil.
wearing just wearing a jersey. He went to Knicks games. He was at the playoffs, Super Bowls. He was chilling, bro, at front and center. Come on, Tom. Aren't you bored? No. What about if we call New Orleans and say, Jamin Wilson, what are you doing? We need you. What's up? Can we have him? He was nice at Florida State. Nope.
What?
I'm giving you options, Toe. Come on. Let me see. What other options we got, bro?
We got
Oh my God. What if the guy that used to kneel, that looks like the teddy bear back there?
You fucking mark!
No Colin Kaepernick? No?
He hasn't played in 12 years, bro. What? He hasn't played in 12 years and he had one good season. Are people forgetting? Are people forgetting that this guy had one good season?
Nope.
And then all of a sudden he fell off and kneeled and they kicked him out? Michael Vick killed dogs for a living and he still got back in the league. This motherfucker kneeled. There's no way he would have got back in the league if he was nice. Get out my fucking face.
No.
Ray Lewis killed someone and he's still in the league.
He's still praying.
You can't tell me that this fucking guy kneeled and he's out of here. No. Kaepernick was nice for one season. Get him the fuck out of here. Stop with his shit. Get Joe Montana then.
What about Superman? Cam #1 Newton.
Another one. What? Yo, we already have a quarterback that can say hike. We don't need another one that just says hike. Aaron Rodgers is supposed to be the veteran quarterback. You want a fucking guy that, yo, for that, I would rather get Joe Flacco back.
Shut your damn mouth.
No,
Hell
man.
Nah.
Well, look at this, prima donna!
Hell nah.
You want to fucking put Cam Newton? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What's he gonna do?
He could do this once in a while. Or he could. One first down. That's all we need. And boom, he dabs. He can't dab. I want to watch a dab in the green New York.
Tim Tebow had more fucking chances than Cam Newton and Kaepernick put together.
Then bring fucking Tebow back in.
At this point, he knows
that is true.
He knows
that
the
is
fucking
true.
system.
What if we trade for Geno Smith? Listen, you look okay now. Nah,
quarterback of the Hawks.
Nah, fucking Geno Smith sucks, bro. I don't know how he had one. Yo, he got lucky. He had like a few good games at the end of last year, and then I think he got paid. And then he came out looking like doo-doo. Straight doo-doo nuggets. Mierda nuggets. But we'll see this week.
He wants what?
That's funny.
I'm trying to think. Any other options?
Joseph say he'd rather pay Cam than over Kaepernick.
Yeah, I agree. Cam has played more recent. I don't know if I disagree. Any other options?
You have a lot
Not
of
Coy
options.
McCoy.
Yo, like I said, we trade fucking Dobbs for Trevor Lawrence. Fair trade. What? We give them a veteran wide receiver and we get their rookie quarterback. Fair fucking trade.
I don't think they're gonna take that.
They better.
I love your technique. Listen, we offer you this and that. We don't want that. You better want it. Don't make me show up.
Oh, you gonna take it?
Yeah, I don't think you
Word.
know what negotiation means, sir.
Well, negotiate is that we go back and forth. No, negotiate is you gonna take this deal.
You're gonna take what I
Yeah,
give
I
you.
tell you what I'm giving you, and you give me what I want.
Word.
Negotiation,
And that's how I negotiate.
and you gonna like it.
That's right. Not
I
bad.
don't know, man. I don't know, man. But seriously, Joseph does pay a good question. Cam Newton over Cap? Yeah or nay?
Joseph, Cam Newton over Nick Big Dick Foles.
Nick Foles.
Yeah. Pause.
I don't know about that, man.
I,
Super
see
Bowl
the problem
champion.
with Cam Newton and Kaepernick is not only do they have to learn the system, but they got to get back in the physical shape of playing the game.
Word.
So
Nick
bring
Foles
Chad
is still
Pennington. Fuck it.
Nick Foles is still in shape of playing the game. Your boy Kobe Cup, Cooper Cup.
What?
Who's the guy that you talking about from the Cardinals?
He was in the Cardinals. Colt McCoy.
Yeah, Colt McCoy. He's played the game before. Cam Newton and Kaepernick need to take the rust off, and you gotta take the first year. You can't expect nothing from them. And for that, keep in Zach Wilson.
How about we survive with Zach Wilson while we teach a
Well,
new
here's the thing: you guys
quarterback?
don't have anybody
Just in
behind
case.
Zach Wilson
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. Just in
at the
case.
moment.
A
I
little
would
veteran.
get Chad Ochocinco behind Zach Wilson. He could kick the ball too.
It's gonna be stressful though, because you're gonna have that veteran over your shoulder. You can't one little interception in the whole stadium. Whole stadium.
Bro, he can
Nick
complete a
Foles,
touchdown
Nick
pass in the
Foles.
stadiums and be like, get him out of here. It's like
Word.
Daniel Dimes.
You brought up a good point though. Somebody that knows the system. I can't really think about anybody, but they do have time to learn. Like I said, Zach Wilson could hold it down. We could try to see because we need to see what the hell he got. You've been around
Yo,
quarterback God. You better fucking learn something.
not for nothing. Give up a few assets that we acquired. Not no big crazy shit, but some of the assets, maybe veteran player, maybe a draft pick or something, and get Mike White back from the fucking Dolphins. He knows the system. He got the fucking balls. He wants to play. Put him in starting.
So they're not gonna do
Mike
that.
White is the answer. He was the answer last season. He should have been the answer this season.
True. They're not gonna do that because Tua is a fucking baby rattlehead.
It's all right.
One concussion and he done.
If he gets hurt, the Jets won't mind.
It's not that he gonna get hurt. It's just if Tua gets hurt, they ain't gonna have nobody.
It's all right.
And Tua got half a brain.
The Jets won't mind.
We don't
Man,
care.
you guys, bro.
Tua out there like a zombie. What happened? Fucking toe. We don't care.
We got Mike White back.
Word. You need a backup. I can't see. Fucking toe. But that's not a bad idea. We could trade. You know what? What if we trade? Ooh. What
I
if
don't
we
know
contact
who.
Miami and say you could take Zach Wilson and give us Mike White back? I'll take it. Oh shit, Toe got the
What?
face.
What?
Trade Zach Wilson for Mike White?
Yeah, because they're gonna need a quarterback back. Like you taking my backup quarterback. I don't really need him, but I do need somebody in case this fool falls down again. So give me Zach Wilson, and I'll give you Mike White.
What do you think, Coach? Would you trade Zach Wilson for Mike White?
Shit, he'll trade Zach Wilson for Danny Dimes in a heartbeat.
What?
I probably would. I ain't gonna lie.
Who? Oh, see, he would do it.
What are we doing?
I mean, is Mike? How old is Mike White? Mike White is young too. I mean, they broke his fucking chin though, and a couple of ribs, and one of his legs was inverted. But
He's 28.
there you go. So he
What if
got
his
about
legs
2
was
to 3
inverted?
more years. Zach Wilson should be like 24. Nah, he got the baby face. That kid look like a baby. He 21.
No. Zach Wilson's 24.
He is? Why he still look like a damn baby?
He's immature.
What Aaron Rodgers got to start with. Listen, you look like a fucking baby. Let's go to my barber where he's gonna sweep your shit.
You would let another grown man sweep you?
Depends. I mean, what kind of products are you using? If you're using that Mitchell shit or expensive sweep, I'll take it.
Oh, nothing but
I'll
the
even
good
hold
stuff.
a little rag and hold my head back.
What?
I'm gonna say you a bottom. He said y'all need Stenson Bennett from the Rams. The Rams need Stenson Bennett.
Nah, they got Stafford. He's healthy, so
We'll see. They had him last year
you
too.
guys, you're probably gonna need somebody that's familiar with Daniel Haggett's scheme because he's the quarterback coach and your guys against offensive coordinator.
Where he used to work before.
He was with
Yo,
he was with Green Bay for a while, and he was the head coach in Denver last year. You know how bad that Denver team was last year.
who's Denver's backup?
I don't know.
Because I know fucking Let's Ride is quarterback one. So y'all don't need y'all backup. Y'all got to ride with him. Y'all paid him. I was just thinking about somebody as you said that. I got it. What if and I told it, what if we reach out to Chicago like, yo, y'all suck. And y'all gonna always suck. You are who we thought you are. But can we hold Justin Field? What y'all need?
I don't know what you guys are gonna do.
Jared Stidham is the backup for Russell Wilson.
Yeah, you know that's the guy that played for New England and the with Tom Brady was still in the Pats, and Tom Brady was blowing you guys out the water. Belichick put that guy in, and the first thing he did was threw a pick six, and then Belichick took him out the team. He took him off. He took him off the field. He took him off
Traded
the
him
field. He said,
straight to the
"Yeah." He
Jets.
said, "No, no, just sit." No, he told him, "Sit down on the bench. Don't even do anything."
The minute the ball left his hand, he said, "Sit your ass down."
Come here. From
Yo,
now on, you the water
it
boy.
was literally oh, let's see, Joe, Jason Statham should be, should give Brady a rest. He threw that pick six. The very next time the Pats had the ball, Brady was on in the field.
Oh man, was the longest yard? Is it called? I forgot his name. Little short.
Brucey.
Brucey, put me in. Ew, that's my man said. Why I can't play here? Brucey, catch this, bleak. That's why. All right.
That's funny. It's the popcorn. It's the popcorn.
Yo, I love it. My man went up to the line and everything. Blue 38. Blue. Brat.
Man, I shouldn't have had that popcorn. I was like, yo, first of all, you was on the bench that whole time. Where you getting popcorn? I don't see no popcorn.
Oh shit.
Nah, but all jokes aside, they're probably gonna bring in somebody who's a free
Mm-hmm.
agent to back
All
up
right.
Zach Wilson and
All right.
tell Zach don't fuck this shit up.
Word. They should design a little playbook for him, around him. Little 5 yards, little shit. Listen, we got a little easy little 5 and out to fucking Bryce Hall. Here you go. Fweep. We got a little easy post to my boy Wilson. Is it Wilson? Garrett Wilson, yeah. Just give him 5 steps. Give him 5 steps and then throw it. Don't worry. Count it out, count it out. Let me hear it. Whee! Real easy. Don't fuck this up. All right. Let me show you. You got to hand the ball off to him right there on the chest. Boom. Handoff. Boom. You got to do that about 3 times. Boom. Boom.
What is this? Remember the times?
Word, B. Like, you got to break it down to this little guy. He like a fucking high school student. I mean, look like he lost. He does not look like he is.
I mean, listen, I don't know. Like I said, they're gonna probably let Zach Wilson rock, and you guys are just gonna have to hope that Zach Wilson don't be Zach Wilson.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, don't try to be a superhero. Don't try to be Aaron Rodgers. Don't try to get cute. Don't throw it into double coverage. Don't try to do the bombs. Keep it simple. Check down.
Too late.
Check down. If your fucking first receiver isn't open, check down. You know what? I'm changing this play into a run. Audible. I don't feel like throwing it deep. No deep shit into double coverage. That's it.
Too late.
Little flares to the fucking to the sidelines. Bleep. Floop. Bleep.
I mean,
That's 5 at a time.
Zach Wilson can't throw the ball.
Damn. He can now. He got the best coach in the world. I'm telling you, he showed him, yo, your fingers is not positioned right. You got to put it on this right here. This is how I do
I think
it.
he
Shut
grabbed
up.
like I said before. I think he grabbed him by the face mask and said, "Don't fuck this up."
Word. On the way out in the cart, come here.
You know damn well this first fucking year, Aaron Rodgers got on the field and the coach said, "Listen, Zach, watch," and that's
I
it.
learned, bitch.
That's it. Watch what he's doing. Don't ask him no questions. We win the Super Bowl. Once we win the Super Bowl, you can ask him everything you fucking want. And Aaron Rodgers like, yo, listen, man, go
I hurt
do
myself.
this and run the ball. All right. And he ain't do nothing he said. So Aaron Rodgers like, yo, you don't want to listen to me? Fuck you. And the coach like, this is why we didn't ask you to. That's why we told you don't ask him no questions. Let him play the game. He's gonna win the Super Bowl. Zach Wilson right now got his dick in his hand like, I don't know the plays.
That'd be crazy. That'd be crazy if you don't know the play.
Did y'all hear that they my forehost? They are changing all the fields now because of Aaron Rodgers. From that, they want real grass. I think he tripped on some artificial shit.
Nah, he dragged him down. Laid him down like a baby. Aaron Rodgers like, oh, this offensive line is gonna do me like this.
That's
I'm
what
going to sit right back down. My Achilles hurt.
I don't
You
know
saw Aaron
why.
Rodgers. We don't see nothing in the scans. Look at that shit right there. My Achilles hurt.
All right,
Alright.
I'm done. I got him.
Like fucking the longest yard. I don't feel good. On his shoulder, yeah.
Those are the easiest 40 million I just made.
My man Aaron Rodgers bamboozled everyone, and I told you he was gonna do this shit in the beginning, but y'all ain't believe me.
I
Y'all
believe
were
you.
like,
I knew it.
Aaron
I
Rodgers
knew it.
gonna win this game.
Whoa. First of all, I ain't say that shit.
Y'all ain't
What,
believe. I told you.
what I said was that my quarterback sucked.
At least you still got one. You got a child.
I don't got a quarterback. I got a burger.
Word. Y'all don't
But
even know how to
all you
run
gotta
and
do is put some
play.
ketchup on that burger and to be aight.
Damn. I can't believe y'all couldn't get one
All
play together.
right, well, let's see what you guys do when you guys play them this week.
Watch us win.
That's why we
That's what
gonna
I think.
win.
That's what I think. All right, that's what
Bro,
I
That's how
think.
we gonna win.
it's funny. We gonna win and then y'all I'm not gonna lie, I still gonna feel like y'all better, but y'all can't beat our defense. Y'all wish y'all had our defense. We got a fucking championship defense, bro. We just need a fucking dancing partner.
That's what got us the game.
Hell yeah. A
Our defense
championship
won us the
defense.
fucking
Yeah,
game.
the defense kept you out of the game,
Because
and
we
then
had to
that
go all the way
rookie,
to fucking overtime.
won it for you.
Yeah.
Ooh, I was dancing with him when he brought it back. Ooh, I was Boomer Esiason. Whoop.
Yeah, the Bills were like, yo, nah, man, fuck this show. I ain't
What
trying
are
to
you
stay out
talking
here and
about,
watch.
Boomer Esiason?
Not Boomer. What's his name? I forgot his name.
You crazy bird, you.
No,
What's his name?
ma.
Yeah, that's exactly who he is.
Crazy.
Whoop.
He said
Hey,
Boomer Esiason. Boomer Esiason was the quarterback.
he can go all the way. I think it's Berman. What's his name?
Chris Berman.
There you go. See, that's my guy. I used to love his shit. Whoop.
He said Boomer Esiason. But you know what? You ain't living that one down, bro. You're not living that one down.
Nope. Hey,
Boomer Esiason.
isn't he an announcer?
Yeah, yeah. He was a
My man
quarterback for
told me.
Cincinnati. Then he went to the Jets.
Try to spell Boomer Esiason. So
I know how to spell Boomer Esiason.
I know how to spell
A-S
Boomer.
Iacin.
That's the
Esiason. Esiason. Boomer. Hey, bring
Jesus.
Boomer Esiason back. Fuck it. He played
Nah,
for the Jets.
but I
Damn,
mean, it's
son,
gonna.
look at that
I
shit.
think.
My
I
man
think. I
wrapped
think
his
it's gonna
arms
be.
around him, spun him around, said, here you go, lay down real quick. Roger's like, thanks, man. He fucking Roger's like, nah, not this scene. Not this scene. Nah, I'm not even no fuck that. I'm hurt now. Figure it out.
Wow.
I'm hurt. Fuck you. I'm sitting down. Not this team, not this offensive line.
He said, "I got my money. I'm good."
Word.
Word. He didn't even look hard. He ain't. Whoa.
What?
Yeah.
He didn't even look
Yeah.
hurt.
You might. We might want to rewind that one day.
He didn't look
Yeah.
hurt. Hey, yep.
No, but
No.
I was saying, like I was saying, it's gonna be an interesting year.
Who do you all right? So now that the Jets are officially out, who do you think is gonna take it this season? The Chiefs look bad. The Eagles look bad. The Jets are gone. The Giants still have a shot.
The Chiefs
Now with
never
Daniel
look bad.
Jones.
At any time.
Now with Daniel Jones.
Who you think got a shot? Was it the 49ers? Yeah. That's what I was just watching. Who you think got a shot? The Colts? And Joseph goes the Colts.
Funny thing, he had a lot of time though. It was a blitz from the corner, but he took too long. My bad.
He didn't get hurt. He just sat down and said, "You fuck this offensive line." Said, "I've been here before."
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can see him walking around downtown, shaking
Yep.
his leg. Like, nah, I'm good.
Yo, my man Kobe looked when he broke his Achilles. He looked unbeatable. Like that man looked like he was like that's a pussy ass Achilles break. But my
He went and
man
took 2
Aaron
shots.
Rodgers, they said he broke his Achilles and said, I don't think he knows where his Achilles is at because my man is walking like he don't even fucking. He just going home.
His foot
Shit.
got caught in that fucking artificial turf as he was getting dragged.
You a foot in artificial turf.
Yeah, that shit look bad. Look at this zoom. We didn't get strike the other day when I was showing my phone, right? We might have found a way around it.
My man
Yeah,
said we
right.
didn't get
3 years
strike.
from
He
now.
almost got fucking banned for 30 days.
I saw that, bro. But I ain't asked you no questions. I didn't want to get you tight.
I'm already tight.
I was minding my business. Look, this close up. Look at his foot. Look. Boom, right there. You saw that? That twist
Nah,
at the end?
that's AI generated.
That shit looked like it went like something wasn't holding it no more.
Nah, that's AI generated.
Hmm?
What? We all know damn well my man didn't hurt his leg. He was like, "Yo, fuck this line, fuck the Jets. I did this shit for fucking
A paycheck.
for Brett Favre."
I'm mad that that
Guaranteed
line.
My man said, "Brett Favre," and I'm out.
That line should have kept them untouched, B. Hold
That
the
line
line.
couldn't keep. Yo, that line couldn't keep one touch if they played against nobody.
What?
Damn, that is true.
We
I
broke
mean, he got
Mike
some new
White's
guys.
ribs. You think we gonna let fucking Aaron Rodgers get a play?
Word. They helped him break
Shit.
fucking Aaron Rodgers' legs. Yeah, I hold him. You hit him.
Twice. Fuck
They
it.
killed all our quarterbacks. Chad Pennington. What the fuck is wrong with our line?
They didn't do it to fucking
suck.
Mark Sanchez.
Oh, they scrambled his brain. He ran into somebody's ass. Bleak.
Yeah, and we still had 4 seasons with us after that.
He thought he was playing for the Browns. Where am I? Geno Smith. Everybody got hurt with this team, bro.
The Jets curse is real.
Word.
Bullshit.
I call bullshit.
If we would have put at least half of what we put in the defense and the offensive line, he would have at least lasted 3 plays.
I agree. I thought that would have been the first priority. With the number 1 draft pick, I want the center from Alabama to get the fucking right tackle from LSU. I'm just guessing.
Right.
So I'm from some big school. Here you go. Some big husky country motherfuckers. Just here to block.
Some
Nobody
motherfuckers that
touches
just
my
woke up. Can you
quarterback.
teach me to football?
Get your hands off my quarterback.
I'm telling you right now, Aaron Rodgers should have never had that popcorn.
All hostful.
Oh man, that's.
Coach got enough problems with his Danny. At least I think he would have been happy if Danny Dimes got hurt.
Yeah.
Who's gonna come out? Who's your backup?
Saquon.
Tyron Taylor.
Word. Ew. You know what? Can we trade for Teron Taylor?
He's better than our backup.
He might be better than CJ Wilson. Whatever his fucking name
Ooh.
is. Zach Wilson. Who?
Nigga says CJ Wilson. Boomer Esiason and CJ Wilson on the same team is unstoppable.
Boomer to CJ.
Jesus fucking Christ. Show is falling asleep on us as we speak with his eyes wide open. Look at his lips. When his lips reach a diameter of fucking 6 millimeters apart from each other, he's tired. What?
I am.
See? We're gonna have the call of the night. Cause Cruz ain't coming in, and keep his team out your mouth, show. But don't forget to put your picks in.
Oh, I'm gonna do that. Who's his team playing? Sorry to interrupt.
Remember?
Who's Philadelphia playing?
I don't know. Fuck
The
Philly.
NFL.
Well, to whoever's playing Philadelphia. Well, to Philadelphia themselves.
Girl, fuck you, Mama Webble.
Proceed.
All right, we're gonna do this right now. The Vikings are playing the Eagles next week. The Packers are playing the Falcons. The Raiders are playing the Bills. The Ravens versus the Bengals. The Seahawks versus the Lions. The Colts versus the Texans. The Chiefs versus the Jaguars. The Bears versus the Bengals. The Chargers versus the Titans. The Giants versus the Cardinals. That should be an easy win for Hutch. I know he's celebrating already. The 49ers versus the Rams. The Jets versus the Cowboys. That's an easy win for us. The Commanders versus the Broncos. The Dolphins versus the Patriots. And the Saints versus the Panthers. And the Browns versus the Steelers.
Don't worry, Hoach. We got them for you. Hey, you hear my little brother? Now we must avenge you. We
That's
got
right.
you, Hoach. We'll show you how to do it.
Don't show me how to do anything. Fuck Daniel Jones.
Boy
'Cause-
Gibson running it back right now.
Dak Prescott's gonna get tired after having 4 fucking drives in one in one quarter. He's gonna throw interceptions. His whole offense ain't gonna be on the field that often. But anyway, tomorrow I got the Eagles by a touchdown. Oh, that's tomorrow? Yep, that's tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow.
There you go. The Eagles winning by a touchdown. That's what Joseph's saying. I'm gonna say that the Eagles are gonna destroy the Vikings 57-3.
I actually betted that the Vikings ain't gonna lose by more than 7. They might even win this game. I think Cousin is about to go off with Jefferson. They tight. It's gonna be a shootout. I know that. Watch.
No, let's see. Don't forget to come by tomorrow. We got the Golden Glovers coming up on the show. They're Hutch's favorite wrestling faction. What? They're the baseball team.
The Boston.
Yeah. But yo, I guess we can call it a night. You guys got anything last to say? Any last words? Any last testaments? Any last Danny Dimes?
Nah, I said enough about him.
All right. Show.
Did you see that AEW lied about the attendance? No, I don't. Go ahead.
You have any last statements? Yeah. Let me ask you a question.
And on that note,
oh
Let's
man,
talk about wrestling now.
word. Let's start.
You know what,
tomorrow's
Joseph?
podcast.
Apparently,
Joseph, I think it's right. The curse is real.
Word. Apparently, AEW only got 72,000 and change turnstile turns at their event, but we don't know. We're gonna have to get more information for that tomorrow with Ray and Pro and Kenny, because you know they got all the ins and outs of that shit.
My man killed me.
Word.
That was a good one. That made me laugh.
I just want you guys to take solace in the fact that people who stayed in the chat were in this chat longer than Aaron Rodgers was in the game and in the season. So fucking feel happy for yourselves. And next week we will be back with more fucking hate and more fucking sports. It's your friendly neighborhood knuckleheads signing out. Peace, everybody.
Yo,
Danny Dimes
peace.
gonna be MVP.
That's my quarterback.
Yo, watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.